Things are getting so intense in the Middle East that even Uncle Scrooge, yes, the mighty U.S., has deployed another nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, the USS Dimage, along with an entire strike group, to join forces with the USS Carl Vinchion and Britain's warship HMS Prince of Wales. That's insane. Just to contain Tehran, this nuclear aircraft carrier had to leave the South China Sea, China's current front line. You get what that means, right? Uncle Scrooge now sees Iran as a bigger threat than Xi Jinping's rulings. If confirmed, this would mark 3 aircraft carriers deployed within strike range of Iran's coast. That's not just military presence, it's a loud and clear message. The West isn't just going to stand around with their mouths open. They're preparing for whatever comes next. These nuclear carriers can carry 60 to 90 helicopters and fighter jets, basically becoming floating airbases of death. Now, this is the kind of weapon that can really make nations tremble, lose their appetite, and start catching chikungunya. This major deployment comes right after Iran threatened to target all U.S., British, and French military bases across the Middle East. If those nations dare to intercept Iranian missiles and drones, Donald Trump has warned Iran that any attack on Western military interests in the region will be met with full force from the U.S. military. Meanwhile, the UK is also getting heated. British PM Sir Keir Starmer announced that additional British fighter jets have been deployed to the Middle East as emergency support. The UK maintains 3 permanent military bases in the Middle East and also an air base in Cyprus. In March, they opened a new permanent military hub at Al Minhad Air Base in the UAE. But that's not all. America's presence in the region is way bigger. The U.S. operates at least 19 bases across the Middle East, in places like Bahrain, Egypt, Iraq, Jordan, Kuwait, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE. France. Their military is primarily based at Al Dhafra Air Base in the UAE, with over 600 troops stationed there permanently, and they're also running regular ops out of Jordan. So, what do you think about Uncle Scrooge finally moving in? Will this deployment of another nuclear carrier near Iran's coast trigger a terrifying escalation for Iran and for the entire Middle East? Let me know in the comments.